Good afternoon to everyone all over God's good world and his great world. To all my brothers and sisters all over the land. Makes no difference where you may be. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to the one that's in control of this. Good afternoon to the church, to the people of God. Makes no difference where you may be. I say God bless you all, and may heaven smile upon you. I would like to introduce myself to you. I am Elijah the prophet. I am that prophet. I am that Elijah the prophet. And some of you may say, I don't believe it. He cannot be Elijah the prophet. First of all, he's black. We was looking for another color to come. He's black. Well, my friends, wherever you may be, let me explain this to you before I presume to tell you just what's going down here. All of the prophets in the Holy Bible in biblical times was men of color. Now, if you don't believe they was men of color, my friend, stop being so blind and so lazy and go and check for yourself. Now, listen to me well. Stop looking for lies and look for the truth. And accept the truth when you find it. Don't get there and find out the truth and you refuse to eat it, to digest it. Because remember, the books came from you all. The books came from your race. That's where the books came from. So, when you read it, accept it. And also remember this, my friends. If I am lying, it will be known. Because you cannot hide the truth. And you cannot tell a lie without it being revealed. I'm going to say this to you. The reason why I know that I am this prophet. Because Jehovah, the mighty God Jehovah, himself said so. Jehovah himself said, I was always a prophet. I have always been Elijah the prophet. I'm a major prophet. Now, speaking on behalf of the last episode that I was speaking on, may we continue this. First of all, before we get any further, let me explain this to you. Deuteronomy 18 and 20 says, you read that verse and you will find out that you can't get away when you tell God a lie. You cannot go and hide after you done lied to the Most High God, Jehovah himself. I can't come here in front and pretend I am who I am not. Now let's continue. I was speaking about the boys and the girls in their homes. They done got their sex priority mixed up. The kids don't know now what side that they belongs on. You see, the boys are kissing the boys. And the girls are romancing with the girls. And the law says they are free to take whatever side or whatever part of life that they want to live, they have a right to do it. But God said no. He said no, no, no. That will not happen. So that means this. What is the outcome of this thing? What do you think that God is going to do about this? Follow me good now. Follow me well. Do you think that God, that your maker, the mighty God Jehovah, is going to let you do this and walk away scot-free? Do you think that God is going to allow a male to lie with a male and he's going to clap his hand and rejoice to it? Do you think a male now walking up in holy matrimony, the preachers are involved in this? The preachers are uniting these people together in holy matrimony. All because of this, $1 bill. All because some of you all out there have that 5013C, tax exempt. All of you are going to be self-destruct over $1 bill. The females, she no longer have desire for a male. When you speak to her, what she says, I'm into women's. The mother of my babies, I'm into women's. The mother who breasts that I nurse from said, I'm into females. Well, what's wrong with that, prophet? What are you speaking about? We have a right to do as we please. Well, follow me and listen to me clearly. Before your time, before your grandmother and grandfather's time, way down in Sodom and Gomorrah, the twin city thought the same thing. Unless you don't believe that exists, unless you don't believe that's true. And let me tell you what the outcome was. God destroyed it. God destroyed it. Everything that was there was destroyed. He was also in the holy scrolls. And the scrolls that said this. God said, they came down through the law of Moses. And some of you don't believe that Moses existed. I know you don't believe he existed. But nevertheless, I'm going to continue telling you. God said, if you catch a man lying with a male, you kill them both. You get rid of that evil then. That evil don't go to jail. You get rid of that filth then. You don't have to feed that filth for 10 years and decide whether you're going to get rid of it or not. And it doesn't make no difference what race, creed, or color it may be. He's to destroy that filth then. Catch a female lying with a female. The same thing goes. Destroy it. You catch a male lying with a beast. This is how terrible it is, brothers and sisters. Listen to me real good. This is how terrible this thing is. In the sight of God, in the eyes of God, it's terrible. He said, you kill both of them. But watch what he said. Now be careful. Watch this. He said, you kill the male and you kill the beast and burn the meat till it turned to ashes. Oh, no, I thought maybe you could take the meat and process it and get it right and wash it off and go and dine sufficiently with the meat. But he said, no, burn it till it turned to ashes. Because man's sperm is deadly. Because God created man in his own image. Man, when man falls out of order, his counterpart falls out of order. When man loses sight on the direction, his counterpart loses sight on direction. And I want to get around to tell you, I don't have that much time right now, to tell you what I have seen for you in this time. You're not going to lack what I have seen. I have told the government everything before. You see, your government knows that I'm here. I don't know about President Obama. I don't know. But the rest of you out there, you know that I'm here. And not only that, you know that I am Elijah the prophet himself. And guess what? I didn't come to bring peace to the world until I straighten it out. And when I straighten it out, God will bless you. But God do not bless sin. I would like to tell you, may God have mercy on you all. On your household, may he have mercy on your household. Your sons and your daughters, may God have mercy on you. I'm Elijah the prophet. To my cameraman, Brother Andrew Ratchet, thank you, sir. And to my right-hand man, Brother Julian Young of the Jehovah's Witnesses. And thank you so much, Brother Young. Thank you. See you the next time. Thank you.